Before we get to the facts, data, and examples, I would like to get to the heart of my talk. What is the difference in your reaction when you see this image compared, my bad, to this? Why is that? Whether you're scrolling through TikTok, watching a movie, or reading a book, you are bound to come across an animal eventually. However, some of these animals are portrayed negatively but do not deserve it, and some animals receive incredibly positive media coverage and certainly demonstrate the opposite in real life. I'm an animal lover, but I've always found reptiles so fascinating. On field trips to the zoo, I would always stare at the reptiles. At the museum, I would look at the dinosaurs and try to piece together their names and evolution without looking at the plaque. Yes, I was that weird kid in case you guys are wondering. This naturally led me down the path of attempting to buy a reptile. Over the years, my parents would tell me the same thing. In a year, in a year, in a year. It didn't come for over 6 years until we rescued a bearded dragon, who, even with the best of care, sadly passed away due to its dire condition when we received it. I grieved for a while and decided that I would like another reptile. After looking at almost 20 species, I decided that I would like to look into having a baby ball python to be our next pet. Of course, the first ask was a no. The second was a maybe, which turned to no. I got to witness the full effect of snakes' negative portrayal because my parents had preconceived notions about snakes which had no evidence to back them up. Even after hours upon hours of painstaking research, 3 essays with cited sources, and countless statistics to back up my opinions, they would not budge. They scoured the media for bad articles, but due to nothing coming up, they were open to exploring this option, and eventually, they realized that ball pythons are incredibly friendly creatures that are incredibly incredible. Spotted hyenas are the scavengers of Pride Rock, and spotted hyenas are the scavengers of Pride Rock in The Lion King, stealing meals and being a general pest to Simba and Mufasa. However, in real life, lions kill hyenas and steal their food, and according to the Ngorongoro Hyena Project, lions are the main cause of death for hyenas in the Ngorongoro crater, which exemplifies the prejudices the media causes us to have, which are baseless against certain creatures and oftentimes downright wrong. Swimming on over to the terrifying deep ocean, Jaws indirectly sends millions of sharks to their grave by causing irrational hysteria towards these incredible fish, and increasing the fear towards such animals by characterizing them as mass murderers, even though only 7 of us died of them per year. On the other hand, hippopotamuses are portrayed as laid-back animals in movies such as Madagascar, where Gloria is relaxed and enjoys the island at the end of the movie. But in real life, hippopotamuses kill over 500 people a year. Also, in Back to the Outback, the koala, Pretty Boy, is portrayed as a gentle koala with human-like manners and intelligence, but they are incredibly aggressive and violent towards humans. Also, Mamadou Nadaye, an internet zoologist and author, states that they are not intelligent, because even with food in front of their face, they will starve to death unless it is on a branch. Finally, chimpanzees are placed into diapers on TikTok, but in reality, they commit crimes such as ripping faces off of caretakers, bullying each other in the wild, and exerting their dominion over other creatures in their ecosystem. You might be asking, some of the animal lovers here might have heard of the ii, the world's largest nocturnal primate. Eyes are considered to be an omen of death in local folklore because of their long fingers, used to predict the location of grubs in logs using vibrations. This results in them. This ability to predict the location of their prey so well in real life translates in Malagasy folklore to their ability to predict death by pointing their special fingers at people. This results in them being killed on sight, according to NBC, and that is extremely consequential to an already suffering population of 1,000 animals, as One Earth states. You might be asking yourself, why should I care? How is this a concern to our world? Well, the first effect of this is removal of conservation funds from animals that are undesirable and sent to ones deemed as cute and cuddly. Additionally, animals that are perceived as a threat or dangerous are killed, which could cause their possibly already low populations to plummet further. Another effect of this is when people see cute animals on Instagram or social media, they decide that they're incredibly good pets based on the videos they see on their feed, which could cause them to buy an unfit pet for their household or supplement the illegal pet trade, possibly both. The most unfortunate result, however, is when the apex predator is removed from a habitat. For example, wolves, a keystone species in many forest habitats, were removed from Yellowstone National Park due to their hate and unpopularity in the United States. This removal caused the elk populations to become rampant and underfed, causing them to become less healthy, and plant species which were once spread across the park to become thought of as extinct due to their rarity. When the wolves reintroduced, the elk became revitalized, having a surplus of food, and the plant species which were thought of as extinct came back. This is a direct demonstration of how our perceptions have and continue to change how we affect the world. In conclusion, the way we see animals isn't based on how they truly are, but in how the media decides to portray them. If we want to fix our perceptions and do the animal kingdom a favor, we need to fix our media mistakes for the future and safety of our world. Thank you very much.